Welcome back to the vlog, guys. Today we're going to be putting back together the Civic. Last video, I'll show you kind of why it got left off. But today, we're going to put together the Civic and finally be back on the ground. So with the last video, one of the reasons it got cut off really is the upper control arm bolt pretty much was really seized. So it ended up stripping. So had to get new upper control arm bolts. Then on this side, the bolt was seized inside the upper control arm bushing, so we had to literally cut it out. Also, on the driver's side, the last axle I needed to pull out, or the last spindle, I needed to pull out, would not be free from the axle because it was, stuck to the axle. So after about an hour and a half of hammering, it finally came off. So I had to get a new axle as well. So got the new axle in already. Now the rest of it is just bolting it back together, and then we should be good. So now we're gonna put the strut in. Not sure if y'all can see, but got that ran through. Now it's the upper control arm. So we got the new upper control arms. They're adjustable just by these 4 bolts. You can slide them up and down for more or less camber. But got the new camber arm bolts. So let's go ahead and throw these in. Alright, now that the upper control arm's on, it's time to throw on the spindle. The axle in. Ball joint in. Slide the tie rod in. Slide the nut back on the lower ball joint. The nut for the tie rod. That's the wrong one. There we go. So the spindle has to come up. So the rest of it can line up. So given that I don't have another jet, jack stand. That may not be tall enough. The jack may not be high enough. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Slowly drop it. Bring the control arm down. Keep coming down some. Just like that. So, as you can see, I had to drop it down so this will line up, and then we should be able to bolt the rest of this up. Just throw the nut on the control arm. Get the axle nut. I just dropped it. Pull the axle in. Get this nut started. Okay. Now, just tighten everything up, and we should be good. Start with the upper ball joint. That's a ratchet in my shim. Couple little more ooga doogas, tie rod, little ooga dooga. Then the lower ball joint decided to change sides, so it's not 1980. But let me know if you guys like these kind of videos. Like I said, it's just gonna be, not everything's gonna be fitment and everything like that. I mean, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be doing with this car anyways, but right now I'm just trying to get it a daily driver. So, it needed all this, I mean, I guess you call it maintenance, all this maintenance done, and I mean, I've never really worked on a Honda, so I'm still learning. I'm learning the Honda parts, but, yeah, just let me know if you guys like these kind of videos, and if y'all like them, we'll keep putting them out there. Alright, I'm gonna go with the strut now. Where'd it go? 17 wrench. Throw it on the back side. So now, tighten up the lower ball joint. So now we just got to throw the cotter pin in the upper, lower ball joints and the tie rod. Corner pins, you just take them, slide them in, bend them out. It's to keep the nut from coming off and everything like that. So throw that little guy in there. Bend so that ain't coming out. So went ahead and got it all put back together. Got the rotor and the caliper on. Everything's tight. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side, but I'm probably not gonna record it just so I can go ahead and get it done. But once that's done, I'll show you guys whenever it's back together. Just have to tighten the inside upper control arm bolts, and then it'll be all done. Just like that, she's back to running. You got rear hub and bearing, wheel hub and bearings, battery, front upper control arms, front lower control arms, lower ball joints. What else did we get? Front wheel hub and bearings, and just like that, back and running. So probably let it run here for a second, and then we're gonna take it on a little test drive, make sure everything's good. If that's all good, then it'll be ready for an alignment. And then I have a new exhaust, but I'm having issues fitting the header to the cat, so I'm gonna let a shop fab up some stuff to make it fit right. And then after that, we should be good to go. So the car's all good now. It's got all the new suspension and everything, so we should be good now for an alignment. Whenever I take it to go get an alignment, probably just gonna put it back to stock specs for now until I figure out what else I'm gonna do with it, whether I'm gonna do coilovers or whatnot. Alright guys, so this is gonna be the end of this vlog. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all next time.